Hello YouTube. Today I got a Super 8-bit game console from Low Budget. What this is a console that is an original Nintendo fully reversed engineering of the original hardware, combining all of the best features and modifications available for the system in one box. I was looking for something that I could do RGB through and got looking online and found a couple different options. I wasn't into being able to mod it myself, and I found a couple units that were already put together, and this is a custom built one, not one made with like the original front loader that I found on eBay. And so today I'm going to be reviewing and showing off what this Super 8-bit console by Low Budget can do. First off, it has two controller ports on it. It has the power and reset button. They customize when you order it. You can get different color LEDs for it. I think the one that he does is blue. Right here, it's made by Low Budget. It has a dust cover on it, but as you see here, there are two slots, so it will take both Famicom games and original Nintendo games. Lighting in here isn't the best, but the circuits and circuit boards in here look immaculate. They're really clean, don't look old at all. On the side here we have a palette switch. He has put in being able to switch between three different palettes. I don't know what these will look like at the moment, but in the one position it has the original NES palette. In the middle there's an enhanced palette, and then in the final slot there is a arcade palette, and I don't know exactly what that will look like, but I will be sure to show you. On the side here there is an expansion slot, and I believe that is what the Famicom disc system plugs into. I don't have one of those. I looked them up on eBay. They're not too expensive. Kind of be fun to get some of those disc-based games. Now, one of the big reasons I bought this was for these outputs here. We have the standard composite video, yellow, white, and red. Also an S video output, and then an AV multi-out. The AV multi-out that Low Budget went with on this takes the Sega Genesis 2 output, and so with that you can buy a SCART cable or a Japanese RGB cable and be able to output in RGB. In this version of the console, I got the 3.0. It has this USB slot here that he put on there that you can use whatever you want with it to, like, charge your phone, power ups, stuff like that. Some other things that this does is, as you see, instead of just mono, it will output in stereo. And from some of the things I read online, the stereo output in this makes the game sound pretty good. There's also adjusting slots that you could do, some pentameters that you can open up and adjust the audio as needed. Some of the different features of this, that it has the RGB board. It's supposed to be able to take any US or Japanese, pretty much any game that NES or Famicom put out. It also is fully wired for compatibility with all accessories, so if you have a CRT TV or anything like that, you'll be able to use the light gun, Rob the robot, the power pad, stuff like that. Also, with version 3.0 to 2.5, He has added microphone compatibility with Famicom. I guess some of the Japanese games were able to use the microphone. They didn't have any 2.5 units available, so I bought this 3.5 one. Console itself is made by aluminum. It's pretty sturdy. It's not plastic or anything like that. It's a good weighted piece. So I am looking forward to setting it up. I did record a couple videos with my NES that I had before. I had an original NES, and I played a couple games just with their intros and that with composite video to show the difference between this. And then I wanted to show Castlevania 3, and it kind of crapped out on me, and I couldn't get into it because I was going to show the difference between the audio between some of the things, but I will play the audio for you guys in just a sec, and I will set this up and show you what everything looks like. And here is a side-by-side comparison of the Super 8-bit console, which is on the left, and then my original console that I had on the right through composite video, where the Super 8-bit is fed through RGB. Also, I will be switching back and forth between audio on the original Nintendo, which was mono, and the Super 8-bit console, which is in stereo. As the manual says here, the Super 8 is designed to be the ultimate system for playing original 8-bit Nintendo compatible games. Since no emulation or modern recreations of original hardware are used, gameplay is identical to the real thing, just with vastly improved video and sound output. And this thing does deliver. I can't recommend it highly enough for any retro gamer that wants the best picture they can get out of the original Nintendo system, as well as some of the best sound that you can get. And thank you for watching this review on the Super 8-bit console. And if you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave comments, like, and subscribe to my channel. And I will have more videos in the future. Thank you.